So Judy, the thing that you're most known for is the saying, you don't have to lose in life to win in business. Can you tell me a little bit more about what that means?
What that means is that you can have a really powerful business and a great life. They're not mutually exclusive. In fact, in order for your business to perform at its optimum level, you really need to have an awesome life as well. So you're coming into your business invigorated, energetic, passionate about what you do. So it isn't about losing in life or working full-time and living part-time. It's actually having a wonderful life which is provided for by your business and by the profit that your business makes. So the profit that you make enables you to have the lifestyle that you aspire to.
So people that are losing in business, how do you think that they find themselves in that position?
It quietly sneaks up on them. So initially they have bought the business or built the business from scratch, and they spend some time, maybe 40 hours a week, in that business and 100% committed in that time. And that's a great thing. They're passionate about it, they know why they're doing it, and it's working really well. And they have a life. They still have two separate identities. There's the business and there's me. But unfortunately what happens, they lose control. So they hand control over to their business. Now, as a boss, a business is a tyrannical soul. It has no capacity to have feelings or care about you. So it will ask more and more and more of you. And you give more and more and more, and you lose yourself in this whirlpool of busyness. And it's so hard to poke your nose back up and say, help, I need help. So what I've found is there's so many people to get to that space, and often it becomes so painful that that's when they put their hand up, and that's when we're there to help. It's a process then of identifying what they want out of life, what they're missing from the perspective of their life, and redesigning the business to enable them to achieve that. It's possible. We can re-engineer that business, absolutely we can, so that they can have a life and a business, both of which are awesome.
Fantastic. So what does this re-engineering process look like?
I take them through a process of firstly looking to their life, what that needs to be for them. So in their rocking chair in their old age, what a life well lived looks like to them. So then when we know that, then we need to understand what their wealth plan needs to look like and to enable them to have that lifestyle. So once we've determined that, we need to then look to the business and say, well, if this is the wealth we need to accumulate to provide for the lifestyle, then what does the business need to look like? What do we need to do to this business to design it so that it provides for this lifestyle? So we do that through a business workshop that we run called Business by Design. So we're designing our business to provide for our lifestyle, and it's an awesome process. We certainly look at maximising profit because we see profit as an enabler. We look at all the business foundations and with vigour work to make them so much more stronger and so much more relevant to the lifestyle that we're providing for.
Fantastic. And what sort of results have you seen running this workshop?
I've seen some amazing results, and I guess that's why I'm so passionate about it. I've had business owners who are ready just to walk away, and unfortunately that is the consequence of losing yourself in your business. People feel like the only solution is to walk away, and that isn't the case. However, when you're in that space, that's what you think. So I have worked with so many businesses. In one particular, they were ready to walk away, and on referral from a friend, I went along and had a chat to them. And we identified, firstly, that their only strategy was to work longer and harder. They were employing more people because they just weren't getting that profit. They had no life. So we sat down and said, okay, what do you want out of life? And therefore, if that's what you want, what does your wealth plan need to look to support that? And then we went to the business and said, okay, we've got to make some significant changes here. And we did that, and incredible turnaround. Now they've retired. They have, they're so happy. So there's so many stories like that. And it's just giving people, business owners, an opportunity, I call it white space, an opportunity to stop and assess where they are today and think about where they want to be. And let's take them on that journey.
Fantastic. So what do business owners need to do to take that next step?
Well, the first step would be to attend a Business by Design workshop. And during that workshop, we do exactly that, go through that process of identifying where they are now in terms of their life and their business, and then looking to the business to create a business that's more relevant to their life. So we do a lot of work with that. There's so much that comes out of that. They need to look at their team. Is it relevant to how much time they need to spend in the business to have the life that they want? We look at innovation. Well, what are they doing around innovation to build a business that's powerful enough to provide for the lifestyle that they want? So always referring back to, what do we want out of life? Let's change the business, re-engineer or redesign the business to enable that to happen.
Amazing. That's definitely a different approach, and I recommend business owners get in touch and take up the invitation to make sure that they can win in business and in life.
Thank you.